The wolf in sheep's clothing. Once upon a time, in a large forest, there lived a cunning wolf in a rocky cave. The wolf was usually very good at hunting, but lately, food had become scarce. The animals in the forest were more cautious, and the wolf often returned to its cave with an empty stomach. One bright morning, the wolf wandered around the forest in search of food. After walking for hours, it came to a wide green meadow. There, a flock of fluffy white sheep was grazing happily. The wolf's mouth watered as it watched the plump sheep, but then it noticed a big problem. The sheep were guarded by a clever sheepdog and a shepherd holding a long staff, both keeping a close eye on the flock. The wolf hid behind a large bush, watching the scene. It thought and thought, trying to find a way to get close to the sheep. If it rushed in, the dog and shepherd would surely chase it away. Just then, the wolf spotted something near the meadow, a sheepskin lying on the grass. It looked like it had come from an old sheep that had been sheared earlier. The wolf's eyes lit up, and a sneaky idea came to its mind. If I wear this sheepskin, the wolf whispered to itself, I'll look just like a sheep. I can sneak into the flock, and no one will suspect a thing. Quickly, the wolf crawled out of the bush, grabbed the sheepskin, and draped it over its body. Then it looked at its reflection in a nearby stream. With the woolly coat wrapped around it, the wolf truly looked like a sheep. The wolf carefully approached the flock, mimicking the slow, gentle steps of a sheep. As it got closer, it pretended to nibble on grass, blending right in. The sheep didn't suspect anything, and the sheepdog only glanced at the wolf before turning away. All day, the wolf stayed among the sheep, watching them closely. It was choosing the plumpest sheep to feast on. Smiling to itself, the wolf thought, Tonight, I'll have a delicious feast. As the sun set, the shepherd began herding the sheep into the pen. The wolf followed along, pretending to be a well-behaved sheep. Its heart raced with excitement, knowing it would soon get its chance. But the wolf didn't know that the shepherd had made a decision that evening. He wanted to prepare a feast for his family, so he decided to choose one of the sheep for dinner. Carrying a small lantern, the shepherd entered the pen, looking for the fattest sheep. The dim light from the lantern fell on the largest sheep in the pen. It was the wolf. The shepherd took hold of the sheep and pulled it out of the pen. The wolf's heart pounded wildly, and cold sweat dripped down its back. Its mind raced. How did this happen? I need to escape. But it didn't dare resist, fearing the shepherd's strong grip. However, before the wolf could make its move, the shepherd tied it up tightly with a strong rope. The wolf squirmed and thrashed, but the more it struggled, the tighter the rope became. Its cunning plan had turned into a trap, and now there was no way out. In the end, the wolf's clever plan not only failed, but also led it straight into danger. Its trickery brought about its own downfall. And that's all for this story. What this story teaches us is, tricks and dishonesty never lead to good outcomes. Those who plan to trick others often end up falling into their own traps. Thanks for your listening. Have a nice day.